When love ends, skills can disappear too. That's not a joke. It's the cost no one warns you about. I gave years to supporting a life that wasn't mine. And now I stand in empty aisles, wondering if starting over is even possible. But something in me hasn't stopped asking. And that question is where this story begins.
No one tells you how loud fear becomes when your bank balance starts answering questions you're not ready to ask. Not about dreams, not about happiness, but about survival. Her name was Marianne, and for most of her adult life, money wasn't something she chased, it was something she assumed would always work itself out. She did what made sense at the time. She supported someone else's career. She paused her own ambitions for stability. She handled unpaid labor that kept everything running quietly in the background. At first, it felt temporary, a season, a responsible choice. But seasons stretched into years, and years slowly rearranged her future. When the relationship ended and the shared income disappeared, Marianne was left standing with responsibilities she hadn't prepared for and skills she hadn't updated. Bills didn't care why she paused her life. Rent didn't recognize sacrifice. Groceries didn't accept love as payment. What hurt most wasn't the lack of money. It was the shame. The hesitation before checking her account. The avoidance of emails. The silence when friends talked about promotions and plans. Starting over financially didn't feel brave. It felt humiliating.
Marianne didn't fall apart loudly. She kept functioning. She woke up. She showed up. She smiled when necessary. And inside, fear whispered constantly. At night, at the store, while scrolling through job postings that asked for confidence she no longer recognized. She told herself things that sounded logical but were rooted in fear. I'm too far behind. I should have done more. I waited too long. I don't even know where to start. Starting over financially wasn't just about money. It forced her to confront who she had become without security, without a partner's income, without a clear role, without certainty. She paused because moving forward felt heavier than staying still. And staying still felt safer than failing publicly. The shift didn't arrive as confidence. It arrived as honesty. One afternoon, Marianne sat at her table and faced what she had been avoiding. She wrote everything down. Numbers, expenses, debts, skills she still had, skills she needed to learn, not beautifully, not optimistically, just truth. And something subtle happened. Fear didn't disappear, but it stopped leading. She realized she wasn't broken, she wasn't lazy, she wasn't irresponsible. She was rebuilding. And rebuilding doesn't begin with hope. It begins with reality. She stopped asking how to fix everything. She started asking what the next honest step was. One course, one application, one uncomfortable conversation. Progress became smaller and real.
There is no dramatic transformation, no overnight success, just quiet effort. She accepted entry-level pay without internalizing it as failure. She asked questions she once felt ashamed to ask. She learned how to sit with discomfort without letting it define her worth. Some days were heavy, some days were hopeful, some days she wanted to quit. But something had changed. She no longer confused fear with truth. Fear said she would never catch up. Reality said she was moving. And movement mattered. Starting over financially didn't make her smaller. It made her honest. She stopped apologizing for her journey. She stopped measuring herself against timelines that never included sacrifice. If you are starting over financially and terrified, hear this. You are not late. You are not weak. You are not behind. You are rebuilding, and that takes courage most people never see. This wasn't the moment you failed. It was the moment you refused to disappear.
You're not alone in this. Healing doesn't always roar. Sometimes it's just the quiet moment you choose yourself. Sometimes it's just breathing again. If this story touched you, subscribe for more, like and comment. We're in this together, softly, steadily. Thank you for being here.